Hello, my name is Marcy. So glad that you're here. I want to share with you a recent party closeout that I had. I had a link open for myself to do some shopping, and sooner or later I reached some reward status. At that point, I really had not done any spring summer shopping for Scentsy, so I was jonesing for some fruit. And basically, this is just a giant fruit haul. I was laughing with Melanie from Bright House Scents that I'm a fruit slave. Rarely is there a fruit that I have not purchased or even passed on. I just love the fruit category. I wonder if you could let me know what is some of your favorite or the favorite fruit that Scentsy has presently. But if you got one from the past and you're just itching to share that, just let us know so that we can keep our eyes open for it. And before we get into it, hey, I just wanted to give a shout out to any of the newer community members out there that have put up a channel. Drop me a line so that I can give you some love and support. I definitely want to hear your thoughts and reflections on everything wax. So let me know that you're out there. I subscribe and I try to comment and let you know that I'm here too. But yeah, drop me a line, say hello, and let everybody know that you're there so we can find you. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the fruit explosion. So I have some notes here. I want to start with, I was really excited for this one, Skinny Dipping rather, and Linda H put this on the radar for me. She really loves this one. And then Angie Smith made comment about it recently too, and I'm like, oh man, I don't think I was ready for it in a brick, but I wanted to try it in a bar. So Skinny Dippin' scent notes: fresh green apples harmonized with refreshing melons and juicy pears. I get a really nice summer blend of green apple, pear, and melon with like medium scent here on cold. Green apples, pears, and melons. Yes. No other real surprises here. It's not super punchy. It's pretty smoothed out. Yeah, I'm excited to try that. If it performs okay in my open concept, I would definitely consider getting this one in a brick through Scentsy Club. This one, I forgot to write scent notes down on. This is a returner, Clementine Cupcake. Clementine and Cupcake scent notes. And this one is punchy. It's loud. It's a great boomer for several hours and then it sort of dies off. But this is a wonderful springtime, summertime cupcake with this bright clementine. It's a little bit more cake than it is clementine. So if you like bakery, definitely put this one on your radar. And just know too that it's going to get you around 6 hours plus or minus. But it's going to boom. Next is, oh, I got 2 of those clementine cupcakes. Okay. Yeah, for my party closeout, I think what I did was I had some half-off items and I purchased some brick bundles, and then I purchased 2 6-packs of wax plus 1 additional bar. So that's what my party closeout entailed. Next is raspberry hibiscus tea. Scent notes are a warm cup of wild raspberry and hibiscus petals, sweetened with a spoonful of elderberry sugar. So of the 10 new bars that launched for spring and summer, 2 interested me. I ended up only ordering 1, which is this here. The other that was on my radar was bamboo leaf and banana flower. But I weighed it out because I just love sea salt and avocado, and that one has my heart, and I thought, let's just not confuse matters. I have my green scent, let's just leave it alone. So, but berries are my number one fruit, so I have difficulty passing by anything berry. And so I have already warmed this one excitedly, and it did very medium in my open concept. I really get the raspberry as the standout here, and then the tartness of the elderberry. But there's like that something else that gives it more and some complexity. I don't specifically get the hibiscus or a tea note, but almost like just a pinch of like earthiness. At any rate, I can definitely envision that this is a raspberry hibiscus tea. I really can. It's really nice for the season, and I am going to pick up another one, maybe two. Not club worthy, but yeah, it's an exciting scent. I like it. This one isn't exactly fruit, but I wanted something sultry for the summertime bedroom, and this is Blue Sage and Tonka. This is a repurchase for me. I'm so glad it came back. It regretfully was not a club bar, but it was a close contender, so I'm really glad that I'll be able to get a few more. This is Midnight Sage and Black Lavender with the sultry sweetness of tonka bean. It is sultry, it's slightly sweet. Ooh, it's just so earthy from that midnight sage and black lavender. So this is a slightly earthy, grounded, sultry scent. It's smoothed out. Oh, it's just so dreamy. The tonka bean smooths this out in the perfect way. And it's a really good performer too. I think I have not warmed this in the open concept, but I would certainly try. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll try that in the open concept, but it is a dreamy bedroom scent, especially for the season. These kind of notes give me like a slight garden vibe, but in saying that, don't let me throw you off. Yeah, it's just absolutely dreamy and sultry. If you like sultry scents, cashmere scents, I guess even like bedtime, sleepy time fragrances, that might be one to put on your radar. All right, then we have a peeling apple. I was really excited to give this one a try. It gets some hype in the community. This is a sugary sweetness of juicy apple and lively pear with a touch of sweet pea. It's a rainy day, morning, a rainy morning here in Michigan, kind of cool. And I put this one in the warmers. It is so appropriate for today's weather. It's like, well, any weather. But it fits my mood. It's fresh. Like, to me, Honeycrisp apple, where it captures like fresh apple, slightly sweet, slightly tart, like the perfect quintessential apple. But it's fresh. And it's not only that. It's one of these fragrances that, other things come in and add a touch, just like that touch of special to it. I don't specifically get the sweet pea. I think the pear comes along that apple and gives it that edge of sweetness. But yes, there's something else in here, and to my nose, it's not sweet pea, but there's that something else here with the apple and the pear. Maybe sometimes a floral will come along and just more authenticate a fruit or a fragrance. And to me, I think that's what the sweet pea does in this, but it is certainly not strictly apple. apple with a little something else. So if you enjoy apple, throw that one on your list. I have it in the open concept, and it's a solid medium plus, doing great. So fresh. Okay, yeah, excited to try this one. Missed out on it last year. It was on my radar, but I didn't pull the trigger. And this is Rainbow Red. Watermelon with sweetness of cherry and strawberry. So again, like with the berries and red fruits, I just could not pass on this one again. Oh, wow. So it's definitely red fruit. I can capture the watermelon and the cherry. Perhaps that strawberry. It's a really nice red scent. If you like those red fruits, yeah, give this one a try. I don't recall what the performance reviews were on this in the clamshell. It's a medium, maybe a 6 to 7, but you never know. You get these in the warmers and they can really take off. All right, next is Appletini Splash. This is a repurchase, and it might be making my club this year. If not, I'm going to stock up on it. Appletini Splash is green apple, nashi pear, and simple syrup. Oh, wow. If you like green apple, the pear comes alongside this and the simple syrup and gives it a sweetness. It just barely gives me a caramel apple vibe. Like if you had a Granny Smith apple and maybe there was caramel on it, but you weren't keen, so you wiped it all off. There might be just a smidge of that remaining. I definitely don't get like anything boozy for Appletini. I don't get anything you know, refreshing that way either. This is a sweet green apple, slightly caramel apple to my nose, and I really like it. It's a great performer in my open concept. Not really an all-dayer, but most of a day melt. So we'll say like a 8-10 hour melt at a solid consistency. So I really like Appletini Splash. And then for the last of the bars, I have Ruby Nectarine. She's an absolute favorite. She won a club spot. So happy to have her back. This is Juicy Nectarine, Ruby Apple, and Pear Blossom. She's so juicy, so fruity. Booms in the open concept. If you like fruit, you have to try Ruby Nectarine. And how often does a nectarine scent come along? I mean, it's just special for that notion alone. It's awesome. I don't know. Suzanne loves this one. Fitzpatrick. Am I thinking that right? No, I'm sorry. Oh, dang. I got her channel and her voice, and I can't come up with her name right now. I'm embarrassed. But anyways, yes, Ruby Nectarine. Hello. Club spot. Okay, let's go to the bricks that I picked up. I picked up 2 bundles. We'll start with Summer Berry Melon. And the scent notes are cassava melon, strawberry, raspberry, and pineapple. I have already warmed one little cube of it in a smaller space because I wasn't sure on the performance, wanted to get a vibe for it. I really like this one. So actually I bought 2. One is for me, one is for my daughter. So this one here, and again, this is just my nose, but I got berries and melon, and then I got this edge of like spritzer. It was really, really refreshing as it was melting along. Yes, if I could rename this one, I would call it Melon Berry Spritzer. I might get just a pinch of floral, but again, I think in the melting pots, it just authenticates the berry and the melon. It's really nice for summertime. I like this one a lot. And next we'll do Orchard by the Sea. Apple orchard, sea salt skies, and whispers of crisp linens with green mango. I have not melted this one yet. I'm just gonna try this in a smaller space. It is a medium light, or a light medium. There we go, a light medium in the clamshell. I get the sea salt skies rather, yes, definitely. And a pinch of apple. Maybe some of that linen. Yeah, it gives a fresh vibe. Like fresh, clean air with a little bit of apple in it. Yeah, I do actually get just a little bit of that linen. Yeah, I think that'll be really nice. This will probably be a small space, like bathrooms for me. Perhaps like my sunroom, or I don't think it would hold up in my entranceway, but I would like to try it there. Anyway, I like it. I think one brick will be plenty for me. I really like Arctic Kiss as my fresh air scent that I like to keep on stock. It's in my club. So I definitely favor Arctic Kiss to this, but I think that'll be nice in the summertime. Nice way to capture some summer fresh air. And this one here is Pink Apple and Nectarine. This is Pink Apple and Golden Nectarine, Wild Poppies, and Lush Sugarcane. So I understand this is a fruity floral, and I really like some of those that have been in play. A couple that come to mind are Sweet and Sassy, Sweet but Fierce. Anywho. Yeah, it is slightly perfumey in a really sweet way. Oh, what do we got? Poppies. I don't think I've ever smelled poppy. I don't really get the sugar cane or anything like added sugar. Pink Apple and Golden Nectarine. Boy, I'll tell you, I'm pretty stumped with the scent notes and what I'm smelling. I'm not really certain what I'm smelling. It's a fruity floral. Maybe apple. Oh gosh, guys, I'm sorry for this one. It's pretty complex to my nose. I don't know what more to say about it. I can't specifically pick out like the pear or poppy or sugarcane. I can tell it's a fruity, slightly floral. It's not overly floral to my nose. And just kind of I don't know that I love it. I would have probably been fine with trying this one in a bar. Just being honest, I mean, I don't dislike it. I just, it's a lot of wax to just be okay. You know what I mean? But a lot of people love this one, and I get it. Fruity florals are amazing, and this might be one of those that really, the oils come together in a certain way in the warmers, and just, you know, reach your senses and give you all kind of pleasure. So, yeah, I might get this going this weekend and get an opinion on it, because now I'm wondering. Okay, guys, so that's my haul. Thank you for joining me today again. If you're new in the community, drop a line. Let us know that you're out there. I definitely want to support you. And just last thing, you guys, I really have my adult wax life together, because I'm just noticing my t-shirt matches a candle that I'm burning. Let me share this. Goose Creek Blueberry Limeade. And nice rainy day with the blues. Anyhow, guys, I just hope that you have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.